Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
What did the markets do? Like every Sunday, John Terrett is with us. And John Terrett, tell us what the heck is going on.
Good morning, John, on this holiday weekend. Well, the bank earnings came in largely strong, to be fair, but they had pretty high bars to get over, and some of them couldn't do. And Wall Street took a negative tone. JP Morgan Chase, miscalculations. Wells Fargo missing three key areas. Citi, Bank of America, pretty good, but Wall Street marked them down. Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, double-digit profits. And BlackRock, $14 trillion under asset management. I think I said one day last week it was $14 billion, because you cannot get your head around $14 trillion. It's just too much for any human to do. Now, the AI boom returned last week as well after Taiwan Semiconductor said it would invest $56 billion this year in CapEx expenditure. That's hardware, basically. And its revenue would be up 30% in 2026. So that lifted big American companies like Intel and Applied Materials, because it now looks like the AI boom is sustainable, at least for now. The Supreme Court did not rule on the legality of President Trump's tariffs, so presumably they will this week or quite soon. I'm hearing they're likely to vote against him, so we'll have to see how that upends the markets when and if it happens. There was a shock on Fifth Avenue, Saks Global filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. It's very tough in the high-end sector at the moment. The stores will stay open for the time being. And then on Friday, President Trump upending the race to replace Jerome Powell at the Central Bank of the Federal Reserve. He told Kevin Hassett, who's the head of the National Economic Council and the favorite to take the job from Jerome Powell, he actually said, I actually want to keep you where you are if you want to know the truth. Well, the dollar and the two-year Treasury rose on that news. The big cryptocurrency story of the week, Coinbase pulling support for a major crypto legislation and delaying the bill. The boss of Coinbase not very popular in Washington, D.C. this weekend. And so to the week ahead. Well, tomorrow, Davos, the gathering of the great and the good from business and economics, gets underway in the Swiss Mountain Resort. That's the World Economic Forum. Of course, we're closed for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And later this week, earnings come in from Netflix, Johnson & Johnson, and Intel. John.
Thank you so much, and let's catch up again real soon.
Yep, see you next Sunday. Thank you.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.